Alright guys, we are back with round 3 Edison Format at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Trayonn on the left, playing, I believe, Frog Hero versus the Sheriff Los on the right, playing Machina QuickDraw. Now, I know people have been asking for his deck list. We'll see if he can win the local today, and we'll get the deck profile. I believe he cut the Hero package, is now on the Hamster Ryko package. This tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8, so a winner here is going to get a spot in top 8. Loser is most likely out. So Trayonn starts off by normal summoning Swap Frog and kick down Treeborn. Attacks into Hamster, so he's going to take 800. Hamster bring out Ryko. Yes, so Trayonn is definitely on Frog here. I see the alias in his hand. Now who do I want to see win here? Oh, 1-for-1. Alt art 1-for-1. I know my friends hate the alt art 1-for-1. I think it's fine, but the original one does look better. This one's actually I liked it at first, the alt art 1-for-1, but not anymore. All right, Lowe's debating. What does he have to stop this 1-for-1? Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, even if he duplocks you, you have Ryko, so. So swap, tribute. Is he gonna, so he's just dumping everything. Tribute both. And so he leaves the Unifrog and a sub in the deck. And I saw Dandelion, so he's on the Dandelion stuff in his deck as well. Alright, do block. He's got Miracle. Now, Trayonn's still kind of new to Edison. He has yet to get that way. I don't think he's made the finals yet either. I think the furthest he's made it is top 4. Yes. Just got a lot of new faces. A lot of people coming over from Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think they're more casual. They'll just build a deck and they'll show up occasionally. That's what I've noticed. Alright, so Lowe's draws. $72 to $8,000. Alright, so he flips up the Ryko. He's going to target one of the dupes. Mills Debris, Lone Fire, and Hamster. So dupe will miss timing here. Okay. But he still can't deal with the dupe frog. And Trayonn drew Miracle. Now, will he slam the Miracle? What back row did he set? We'll find out. Did he set like a Regeki break, a Dust Torn? Okay, it is a Regeki break. Target the bottomless. Discard Wind Control. Standby Treeborn. Yeah, well, I think he's got double Miracle in his hand. So he slams down Miracle. So he's potentially going to hit Los for a ton of damage here. That is a 3,500 0. So 33, almost half of Los's life points. So attack. Does Los have, what does Los have that he's thinking about here? Huh. Unless he's trying to play mind games, possible. So Trayonn passes to the Sheriff. He has Dandelion. And a few other cards. Dandelion, I think he has another Debris. A couple of trap cards. Oh, Losan must not be that good. I don't know, man. From what I've seen, he is not drawing as well with this deck as he did the other version. So here he kaises the D Prison, attack the Hamster. Oof. And okay, it was Regeki break. Discard Ab-Zero. So turn player, Los is Chainlink 1. He's Chainlink 2, yes. So the tokens he'll get the tokens. Yeah, they messed up. They messed up the Chainlink. Here comes Charge. Oh, no, sorry. He goes for Regeki break. Destroy Ab-Zero. Then, yeah, it should have been Chainlink. Both mandatory. Los is Chainlink 1, he's turn player. So he should have a token. Trayonn was supposed to attack over one of the tokens. So 4, 7. Black Rose. Here comes the Tom Brady token. Switches dupe to attack mode, so it attacks him for 23. Those guys wondering, Lowe's is not a Cowboys fan. He is a Bucks fan. That's why he brings out these Bucks tokens. Now, as for yours truly, I am unfortunately a Dallas Cowboys fan all my life. So, all right, here comes, for those, anybody wondering. Anyway, here comes Treeborn. I'm just bringing that up because people have asked in the comments. And Caius attack. Lowe's with the Mirror Force. Main deck Super Poly. Oh, and enemy controller. Yeah, I don't know about the main deck Super Poly. It's just Trayonn came over from Advanced, and it's like a lot of the people who come over from Advanced, they kind of bring in the same mindset. Like, I know Super Poly's insane in Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh, but in Edison, we don't have all the heroes. We don't have the Dark, the Wind. I think the Fire one's not even out. So here comes Gear Frame from Lowe's. Add Fortress. Pitch Fortress for Fortress. Black Rose effect. Yeah, that's game. That's probably game through Gores. So the Sheriff takes game 1 against Trayonn. Will Trayonn pull off the Legacy 2-0? We'll see. All right, Trayonn's going first here. Game 2. Starts out by summoning Stratos. Now, the one thing I want to talk about is with Lowe's deck. I really don't know which version is better, because I've also played Machina QuickDraw this year. Not a lot, but I've played it here and there on DB. And I think, like, if I were to come back and play, I think I had a pretty good Machina QuickDraw deck that I played at Orlando early this year. It's like in February. That build was pretty good. It's something that I kind of want to work on. But one issue is I think the Blackwing matchup is tough. And any deck that an Edison is going to struggle if you have a bad Blackwing matchup. Because it's one of the most played decks. So that's always an issue. If you can't beat Blackwings, it's hard to do well in Edison format. Or at least have like a 50-50 matchup. All right, anyway, here he MSTs the Karma Cut. Standby Treeborn. Wind Control. Now, we'll let this go. It's always risky. You can see here, will he take the risk and let him take it? Because if he has Miracle Fusion, right? It is 3,058. So it's not game. So this is why Los might let it go through. Like, he needs to have... So, yeah, he needs to have, like, the perfect hand. Like, he needs Miracle... But you are going to lose your Titanial, so do you want to tank the 2,800 damage is the question. But I'm trying to think how he could OTK you. I guess this is another. So you knew he had swap, so that was probably his only way to get rid of the Titanial was to bounce it back to your hand. Or bounce it back to Lotus' hand. So swap, send, Substitute. Play Miracle. This is 4,000. Yeah, 68. No, it's 35 plus 1,000 is 45. 53, 63, 73. So he's 700 short. And you already know. Oh, he has another Miracle. Yeah. That's game if Los doesn't have Gores. Yep. So Los picks up his cards. 3. Yeah, he would have survived another turn if he negated the brain control, but all right. Trayonn forces the third game. Will the Sheriff pull off, or sorry, will Trayonn pull off the Legacy 2-0? Let's find out. So look, I think he opened double Duke Frog. It's such a bad feeling. Okay, so Los held the dust shoot, changed it to E-Call. And let's see, spread him. Oh, but he has Rhoda too. Okay, it kind of worked out. Yeah, his hand is awful. This is a bad hand. Yeah, he has to get rid of the Caius. Yeah, these are the hands with Frog Hero. It's hard to win. This is why I personally am. I know people consider it part of the big three, but I think between Blackwing, Vayu, and Hero Frog, I think Hero Frog is the weaker of the big three. And then people are gonna say, "But you won an Ultimate Time Wizard with that deck." Yeah, but things were different 2 years ago. All right, so he attacks into Hamster. Guess Raikou. He's got the Rhoda. Yeah, Trayonn. He just slammed his hand. He's good. He's defeated. See, this is what we don't really get this on Dueling Book, where people's emotions and frustrations show. Even Lowe's, like I think he was playing in the finals, and like when the previous finals, John heavied him, and he had to solve him the heavy storm. He's like, dang, slams the table. You can't really see people's emotions on Dueling Book unless if they start talking trash in the comments, which does happen sometimes. Okay, Los is going off. Pitch Fortress. How much damage is this? So 25, 5,000, 7,000. Is that 8,000? No? 25, 5,000. 7,000. Oh, it is game. It's 81. So the Sheriff is moving on in top 8. So one thing I want to mention. This one was 3 rounds of Swiss cut a top 8. Now, Trayonn was actually undefeated going into this round. He got paired down against Los. And since Los beat him, because at Epik, they usually only play the Swiss rounds until there's only one undefeated. And then we either cut the top 8 or top 4. And since there was 3 undefeated going into this round, Los got paired up, beat Trayonn, forced to the top 8. So I don't remember if, we'll see if do these two return. Because I only filmed one match per top cut. So we got top 8. Neither one of these two are returning for top 8. Okay. So Trayonn will be returning, but Los lost in top 8. Yeah, so Los will not be returning. So unfortunately, I know people are asking for his deck profile, but I've been saying this. Los has to win the local if we want to see his updated version. That's just my rule. And yeah, it gives us something to look forward to anytime he's playing. If you really want to see that deck profile, we're going to be rooting extra hard for him. It is what it is. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. It's only $2.99 a month. I'm uploading War League content featuring myself, the Sheriff Los, Tire King Javi, Ryan I, YCS Champ Cam the Man Neil, Adrian, and yours truly. And also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Those links are in the description. And I'll see you guys next time.